It is a super start. So far, so very good. Just eases him off the ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Threads one in. He's had a shot!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
No, he wasn't being taken in by... Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He shifted it to the flank. Great skill, that's nice. And it's Kukçu. Showing great feet there. Looking for the run. Cleared without complication. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Neymar. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, now he tries from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. Great work on the overlap. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Kukçu. Is there a Kukçu? And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and he's picked out the run. Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Deftly away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. looking wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kvaratskhelia. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rice. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Half-time getting close now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. But the keeper's equal to it. This is their second corner of the game. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a little undercooked. Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. He's going for goal! It's in! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That's been cut out, well played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He is through here, looking to go deep.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Defending of the desperate variety. Rudiger. They are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Madrid grab a 3. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
El dorsal 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 21, Messi. El dorsal 14.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Tries to play it through. Aimed in towards the centre. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great vision. And here's Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And the counter is on. Can he latch on to this? And the ball is out of play. Nicely weighted ball. Gets into some space. And he's had it nicked away. They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. And he's worked it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's picked his way through. Rice looking to add to his goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been knocked clear. Could move up a gear here. Stood up well to him there. Rice. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he lines up a cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Crossed in once more. Keeper has taken decisive action. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Palmer goes for a shot! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other... Welcome to those who have atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Now it's Politano. Played in. McTominay. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's neat. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Gilmour. Over to the left. Gilmour has been caught there. It's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Lobotka. De Bruyne. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. As it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Always. Can he finish? There it is! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide, and he whips it in. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. Madrid can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. That's a good ball out wide. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a good run down the left. Kvaratskhelia. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Madrid are down to 10 men. That's an imaginative pass. And he's straight offside. He's well positioned here. Politano. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's had it nicked away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! And again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And that was somewhat errant. De Bruyne. Gilmour. McTominay. What a throw in. And it's McTominay. And that is expertly dealt with. Dani Olmo, can he spark a counter here? Played back in. Oh, important interception. Lobotka looking to play him in. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Cambio di giocatori.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's McTominay. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Drilled in low. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here. He could be in here. Big chance! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected.
De Bruyne!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Almost an hour gone. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's worked it through. Shoots! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect...
It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 98.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. That's good defending, very good defending.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Palmer was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Oh, it's hit the post! And he's heaved it away. No, that's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, super ball. Here climbs up big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hoyland is offering a wry smile there.
The final 5 minutes. Di Lorenzo threads one in. Elmas. He's had it taken off him. Rice. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Hoyland. Oh, well played. That has
Ci
snuffed out the
saranno
danger.
5 minuti di recupero.
Rudiger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Di Lorenzo. He's through here. That is good strength. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Elmas. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but